This is my workplace, so I get to work here and I work here. That's the only good thing about Mumbai, I guess.
Your dream co-star?
My dream co-star is a double role with Rajeev Khandelwal. Hi, this is Rajeev Khandelwal and you're watching me on Box Office India.
Hi Rajeev, welcome to Box Office India.
Thank you so
So we are going to do this round called the 23 questions. Are you set?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rajeev, what are you up to these days?
Well, as of now, as of this moment, I'm spreading the word about Pranam. And other than that, I've just been holidaying. And in the coming few months, I'll be working on a web series again.
So where did you travel last?
Just 20 days back, I was in Scandinavia. 25 days back, I was in Scandinavia. I was in Finland and then Sweden and then Norway and then I drove down to 10 months. Yeah.
Wow, lovely. So what was your first thought this morning?
I have to go to Box Office India at 12:45, which is coming in between so many things and I'll have to miss my gym. So the first thought was, okay, let's plan a day, keeping this appointment in mind.
Okay, what is the best part about living in Mumbai?
This is my workplace, so I get to work here and I work here. That's the only good thing about Mumbai, I guess. Other than that, for me, but there are not too many reasons why I live in Mumbai. I think it's only for work. The city, I don't think people love the city.
Okay, but how would you describe living in Mumbai in 3 words?
Living, first thing that comes to my mind is fast. Second thing that comes to my mind is, to an extent, safe. And third word that could come to the city is dirty.
Okay. Okay, who was the last person you texted?
A friend of mine who works with ANITA, who sent a very sad news last night about the demise of
Sushma Swaraj. Your last hobby that you picked up?
Gardening.
Wow.
Gardening is my the last hobby that I picked up. It's about, I love planting trees and growing my own organic vegetables and fruits.
Your dream co-star?
My dream co-star is a double role with Rajeev Khandelwal.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Of late, no, but then when I kind of had just gotten into the whole web world and etc., I used to Google about myself, but I do not read about myself at all. I do not even read comments that people leave on my Twitter or other places.
Anything that caught your mind, caught your eye when you were Googling yourself?
Yeah, it's a mix and match of all beautiful and ugly things. So I think staying away from it is the best way.
So your favorite TV show?
My favorite show would be Money Heist.
We were just talking about Money Heist. Did you see the last? You're currently binge watching?
I just finished actually Money Heist was the last one, but then I binge watched also a series called When They See Us. But then that's 4 episodes, so that wasn't much of binging. I think I'm also trying to watch Typewriter, but then I would have finished it, but then I got a little busy with something.
Okay. What is that one thing that every woman should try in their life?
Travel alone. Every woman should actually just travel alone.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing a fan has done for you?
Plenty of it. I don't want to say it, but then, yeah, plenty of it. I just don't want to go there actually.
What's the most interesting thing a fan has done for you?
Interesting thing also, so many of them. Okay, let's say, so there was a lovely girl who actually was flying with one of the airlines and she knew that I'm flying on a certain sector on a certain date and she flew with me. She took the north and she flew with me and I was somebody had paid for my business class, so I was in the business class and she was sitting in the economy class and she waited all night at the airport because she knew that I'm going to come the next day and she came back again with me in the flight just because she wanted to see me. And then after a few months when she met me, she came to wish me on my birthday at some place and she told me, do you remember that flight that you took from this? I was in the flight and
wow.
I spent the entire night at Delhi airport and which I thought was a little too much, but it was beautiful.
What's the weirdest question you've been asked?
How did you transition from television to film?
You find it weird?
Yeah, because no actor transitions from television to film. You don't climb up film screen and you say you have transition from TV to film. We just are part of projects.
Right.
That projects can be anywhere. So this question I think is asked only in India.
The most embarrassing childhood memory?
I carry that embarrassment on my nose. If you see, there's a dent here on my nose.
Okay.
And I was a gymnast and I was a diver and I remember that I had gone up on a diving board with a certain dive in my mind to impress all the girls who were swimming at that time. I picked up a time when I knew that there would be a lot of girls, and I knew it, and I went on diving board and I did a handstand, and I had a dive in my mind. I did a handstand and reached the end of that, and I stood up and I got all the attention. Everyone was looking at me, oh my god, kya kar raha hai? And then I dived, and I thought that when I come out of the water, they will be like, wow, Raji, you know how you think girls are going to really love you. And I ended up breaking my nose, and it was all blood everywhere. And I came out and I said, oh my. So I literally I was taken away by the lifeguards, and but I still came back just to salvage my prestige little
Really?
left eye.
With a broken nose?
Broken nose, and I still dived, but then this time it was a very normal dive. But again I ruined it further because again the pressure hit my nose, and so that was the biggest embarrassment. I think I didn't come to the pool for the next 1 month or two after that. Yeah.
Okay. Any girl from there came to visit you at the hospital?
No, nobody knew where I was.
Oh, sad. Okay. Which social media app do you use a lot?
I am not active on social media at all. I kind of visit Twitter sometimes. I'm like a visiting faculty who just visits once in a while and just sees what's happening there. But otherwise, I'm not on any other social media platform.
A food that you have to eat for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Fruits. I would eat fruits forever till my last breath in life.
A habit that you're proud of breaking?
Actually, I was never captive to any of my habits, ever.
Okay.
Nothing. So even if it's like, if it comes to food, waking up, if I don't drink tea, it's fine. If I don't have coffee, it's fine. If I don't eat, it's fine. If I don't drink, it's fine.
So no bad habits as such?
I have all the bad habits.
Okay.
I have all the bad habits, but I'm not a captive to any of my bad habits. Any of my habits for that matter. I mean, the moment I realize, actually that's one thing that I do, the moment I realize that I'm getting captive or I'm getting, something is, a particular habit is dominating my lifestyle.
So you stop immediately.
I shut it up.
What is the most spontaneous thing you have ever done?
When I was in college and I was pulled away by the crowd when I made an attempt to sing and to participate in the singing competition, and I was kind of pulled away by everyone, and I was rejected on the stage, and I went back and I was insulted. It was a huge embarrassment for me. And then the next day I was in the crowd and suddenly someone invited me on stage, one of my own friends, and said, we have the greatest singer, and they knew that I would come fresh from that embarrassment, and I was thrown up on stage to further, hit my self-confidence, or they were having fun at my expense. And I remember I picked up the mic and I sang a song, which I did not think that I would ever do it. And I sang a song, and I earned a lot of fans because of that one moment. And that one moment actually will always stay with me, because that one moment taught me how to believe that you can re-earn the lost pride.
Correct. That's true.
Only you can re-earn. Nobody else can will come and
help. The last question: how would you like to be remembered?
Harmless guy.
Harmless guy.
I should be remembered as a harmless, nice, loving guy. That's it.
And a great actor.
I don't think much about it, to be honest.
Okay. Well, on that note, thank you so much for coming to Box Office India and giving us such lovely interview.
Thank you.
All the very best.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.